Well, hello. So this message goes out to Hillary haters and Bernie bashers. You know who you are. Um, so who are these people? These people are, right now people are very passionate about the election. So they have their horses who they want to vote for and who they believe in. Today I'm going to address Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders' supporters, and some of the factions within those groups that are like, no, never, she's a liar, and the Bernie's like, no, he's unrealistic, Rainbow Bright, get out of here on your unicorn horse and your free education for everybody. So I think at the core root we know who. I mean, I think goes beyond politics. I think at the core root, you kind of know who you're going to vote for, so that's okay. But I think that what's beautiful about these candidates and why we shouldn't be focused on what divides us and what like this person, for instance, but you know. We should focus on the issues and the issues that are happening in America and how these candidates are going to address them. And then how these candidates are going to address them is how we see. Because throwing mud and stuff like that, we need to give attention to the issues. Homelessness, people out of work, there's a lot of situations happening. Climate change. There's a lot of, we don't need to create more enemies. We don't need to create more villains for ourselves. We already have a villain. It's called climate change. It's called terrorism. We already have it. It's okay. We can deal with that one. And then we can figure out who gets the last piece of the mashed potato. And that's, I think, when you look at the culture, when you look at what's happening in America, you see Batman versus Superman, two superheroes battling it out. You see Captain America versus Iron Man, two superheroes battling it out. And why are the superheroes battling it out amongst themselves when there's, giant people from other planets, coming over? Why? Because I think it's a form of distraction. It's a form of distraction and division. Divide and conquer, piece by piece, divide and conquer. I could do it much better, but kudos to whoever can tell me where that's from. So take a moment. If you have, oh, well, I want to say this about Hillary and I want to say this about Bernie. Take a minute, fall back on what you support. Take a minute and give attention to what you support. And if the electoral process right now is a little too heated for you, take a minute, draw back, and be like, you know what? There's children in Africa. There's children in the United States. There's people that need help. I'm going to give them attention. I'm going to shift my attention to another positive thing. So I think that's really positive in order to hinder because people can get really like, I want to go. I know I can. So in order to find the inner balance and the inner peace within ourselves during this electoral process, know that everybody just wants to make America great. I know I said it, huh? Everybody wants to make America great. Even Donald Trump supporters. They do. At the core belief, that's their truth. So we have to accept that that's their truth. And and we have a different truth, so we have to have a communication because, different truths are not going to make America great. It's because America is made up of a bunch of truths. So in order for the bunch of truths need to come together and share about their truths in a civilized, honest, genuine, loving manner. Be like, this is my truth. For some people's truths, they don't know how to use the internet. They can watch videos, but they don't know how to send stuff. For some people, they have drug addiction. Heroin is big in the, middle America. For some people, they have a lot of money. They have more money than they can imagine, but there's certain elements that are missing in their life that they wish that they had. So there's so many different stories out there, and everybody comes from their own different truths because of what's happening in their lives personally. So let's send love, and come together and talk about the issues. Disregard everything else. Thank you, and I wish you a wonderful year. Take care.